What's the most terrifying thing you've ever heard a toy say? This is the most terrifying thing I've ever heard a toy say. It was 1997, and I was working as a nanny for this family in London. The little girl had a toy that she liked to call the talking toy. It was a doll that you could talk to and it would repeat what you said in a pre-programmed voice. It didn't have a name. We couldn't call it by its name. It didn't have a face. We just called it the talking toy. One day I was looking after the kids and the little girl asked me, "Do you want to hear the talking toy speak?" And I said, "Yeah, sure." She wound up the toy and it started to talk. But it wasn't just repeating what we said. It was speaking in full sentences. And it knew secrets. It knew things that it shouldn't know. It knew the little girl's name, my name, the mother's name, the father's name. It rattled off all these names of people that it shouldn't know. And then it described a murder. It described a woman being strangled with a pair of tights. And then the doll stopped and it just stared at us with its blank eyes. And the little girl just looked at me and she said, "That's a scary bit." That was the scariest bit. And then she started to laugh. And I think she thought that it was funny. But I was absolutely horrified. I did try to get the doll to repeat what it had said. I tried to get it to say the bit where it described the murder, but it just wouldn't say it. It just kept saying all these names. And then eventually it just went back to being the talking toy again, repeating what we said. To this day, I don't know how that doll knew all those secrets. To this day, I don't know how that doll knew how to describe a murder. I never told the mother what the doll had said because I was scared that she would unbelieve me. And also, I didn't want to upset her. But that night I dreamed that the doll was standing at the end of my bed and it was talking to me in that creepy voice and it was telling me secrets that I didn't want to know. If you like this story, stay tuned for more from Curious 60s.